viewers who were home in the evenings. In the decades since, though, the story of the Flintstone family has become a staple of children's programming, leading to a lot of stuff that just goes over kids' heads. These are the dark parts of the Flintstones you didn't notice when you were a kid. In the Flintstones' fictional Stone Age world, there isn't much in the way of modern appliances or conveniences, but the show does a great and humorous job of making the world as modern as possible with the limited technology available. The cars are famously powered by the driver's feet, making driving to the grocery store a strenuous and highly unsafe event. Houses are made of cut stone. Paper is replaced with stone tablets. They even have cameras, ice boxes, and bowling alleys. The world is a technological dream to our ancestors with the sharpened rocks and rudimentary fire-making skills that define the Paleolithic period. But how exactly does Hanna-Barbera's prehistoric world manage to produce the equivalent of modern-day technology? Exploitation. Pick any episode and you'll see it. Animal exploitation is one of the major themes of the show from start to finish. For example, in the episode Ladies' Night at the Lodge, a dinosaur under the sink is used as a garbage disposal, while the trunk of a mammoth is run through the wall as a faucet. A trope within the show portrays these animals complaining about their unfair treatment. Not only are they exploited, but they're intelligent enough to know it. A dark reality is one where you strive to better your life but can't gain an inch. Unfortunately, it happens to real people all the time. They work in the same factory their entire life instead of climbing the corporate ladder, the American dream. The Flintstones world doesn't differ from ours in that respect. That's not to say that Fred Flintstone didn't try to rise in stature. He had dreams and aspirations. The modern Stone Age man didn't want to spend the rest of his life digging gravel for Mr. Slate. In the episode Flintstone or Princeton,
How bad does it murder
Fred
your
admits to
battery?
having a bleak future devoid of advancement,
Not
so he
too
goes to
bad.
college. His high school education was minimal because he'd spent all of his time focusing on football, so college was his second chance. But of course, Fred ended up in the same boat once at Princeton University, just drafted back onto the football team. The episode dips into dark satire of the working world when Mr. Slate offers Fred what he thinks is a promotion. He'd been to college now, after all.